G'day Spurs fans, it's match day. It's match day, one more sunset for me anyway. 2:30 a.m. Thanks the world being round. It's going to be it's the worst time to watch a football match. Should I go to sleep before or after? I don't know. I'll be on a couple of pre-match build-ups, so I don't think I'll be getting much sleep beforehand. I'll be on the Irish Hotspur a couple of hours beforehand, and maybe We Are Tottenham TV, don't know about that one yet. But I'm buzzing, man. I'm getting super excited over this game. I think it's going to be an entertaining game of football more than anything. I think Man United have got a point to prove after their woeful performance against Wolves. And Spurs, on the other hand, can just keep building momentum after a pretty satisfying hit out on the park against Brentford. I like Ange's attitude during the press conference. He said so many good things today, actually, about how football is suffering that brings about joy. Instead of just making the fans happy, he understands that we're all watching it, clenched in our teeth, edge of the seat, especially when the other lot have got the ball. And then the goal is the thing that gives us the joy, and the result is the thing that gives us the joy. Because I think he was being asked about his reception, that was it. How does that feel? The fans are singing his name, and he's a humble guy. He's kind of saying, well, I haven't really earned it yet. It was nice, thanks very much, but we've got to do a little bit more on the pitch. And that bit more on the pitch, I think, is going to start tonight. I don't think Manchester United are going to park the bus unless they get really scared of playing at White Hart Lane. So we could expect a bit more open field for Son and Kulu and Richie in the middle, if that's who Ange is going to play tonight. So it's time for those two to show us what they got. You know, I'm excited about it. I don't think it's too early to write a player like Heung-min Son off. He's too good. So good luck, Sonny, tonight. Will we get a bit of Maddison sparkle linking up with Charlison up in the middle? I saw signs of that against Brentford, and I want to see more signs of it. I want to see more of Destiny Udogie. Great left back. God, did I have question marks because I'd never heard of the guy, you know. Oh, can he defend though? Because we were going through that poxy old wing back stage at Tottenham, where we bought about 10 wing backs, the most useless position ever created in football. It's a person that can't defend like a fullback, and they can't attack like a winger. It's just a conservative, pragmatic waste of a player or two players, or 10 in our squad. So Udogie's coming up with the goods there. I wonder if Emerson will play at right back, or are we going to give Porro a go? I'm sure we haven't seen the last of Porro. Could this be his chance tonight? Who knows? I'm excited though to see Basuma boss around midfield like he did against Brentford. That was quite a performance. That was he's showing signs that not only have we bought the player that we saw at Brighton a couple of years ago, but we've bought a better player than the one that was at Brighton a couple of years ago. Fantastic game. I'm hoping the atmosphere is superb tonight, intimidating, and lifts the players, and the players give something for the fans to be lifted up about, because then we create this, it's almost like a perpetual motion engine. When you get that cycle happening, we can start to see some exciting things happening at Tottenham. Who else we got? Pape Matar. Are we going to continue with Skip, or are we going to give Sarr a go? I don't know. Maybe Skip did enough from a defensive point of view, but for me, he just hasn't quite got the chops. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong whenever I criticise a player, to be honest, because once they put the shirt on, I want them to do best. But you know, it's only fair as a fan. You give your 2 cents worth. You can't have rose-tinted glasses all the time. And I think Skip, compared to Sarr, I think Sarr's got it all day. And then who knows? You know, it's not that long away before Bentancur is coming back. So Ange's going to have some interesting problems come up there. Now, the other enemy we're probably going to have tonight is VAR and the referee, because they always hate Tottenham and they always love Man United. We all know that. We all know that, don't we? But I don't like using that for an excuse. you play on the conditions, and if the conditions are maybe slightly more adversarial than you had anticipated, that's just part of the game, man. So, you know, we can expect maybe a VAR decision to not go our way. Well, we've got to put it beyond doubt, haven't we? We can't rely on getting the rub of the green with officials and VAR, because we never get it with them. Well, rarely we get it with them. But it's up to us to take that out as a factor. Take it out as a factor to dominate and win the game so handsomely that we're not there scratching our heads about a penalty here or a handball there or an offside there. And you know, I think Manchester United are there for the taking tonight, boys and girls. I think they're down on their uppers a little bit. I think they're under more pressure than us. I think we've just got a bit of more of a feel-good swagger about ourselves at the moment. Nothing to prove, nothing to lose swagger about the team. They all seem to be smiling and having fun, which is half of it. I mean, if you're having fun, you're going to be better, aren't you? It's not rocket science. It's association football, isn't it? If you're under pressure, or if you're under, like, you know, and I'm talking about pressure from, you know, internal, maybe pressure, everything's not happy, people are unsettled. It's a bit windy here, sorry about that. Ooh, hope that hasn't blown into the microphone. When you're unsettled, you're not going to perform at your best. Pressure to achieve and to win and be better than the opposition, it's a different kind of pressure than just thinking, are we going to be as bad as we were last week? That's what Man United, they won't want to be playing us. They would want to be playing Luton Town this week or something like that to get their confidence up. They don't want to be coming down to White Hart Lane and playing Tottenham Hotspur, the greatest football team the world has ever seen. Also, protests going on tonight. I hope they get something to what they want to achieve. Hopefully it's a sense of unity between the fans. I think that's the most important thing. I hope we don't start seeing any silly little splinter stuff. I've seen a bit of it already on Twitter, the cesspit of the world, but you know, I don't know, come on people, we all want the team to win. You can all protest under whatever flag you want. That's the idea of a protest, isn't it? You just walk up there and do what you want. It's rock and roll. So the main focus of the protest this evening is going to be about ticket prices, which is fair enough. Scandalously done on the Dodge midnight press. Well, it wasn't even a press release after memberships come out for the princely sum of about £2 million a year. Not worth it. And the way they're pricing concession holders out of the ground is absolutely outrageous. I don't understand why there's concession allocations. Should be whoever turns up and wants to go, that's the price they pay. But you know, that's business these days, isn't it? It's business, it's not football anymore. But when the whistle goes, all that noise, all that hubbub goes out of my brain, and I want us to smash Man United. I think we're going to beat them. What should we go for? I'm going to go for 5-2. Yes, that's it, 5-2. Peace and love, man, peace and love, and come on you Spurs.